Welcome mates, I am BloodThirstyLord, but you can call me Lordy, and today there should be some Predator Underground's gameplay in the background, most likely as Predator or the fire team, one or the other, but the topic for today's video is the Predator versus Marvel heroes. And this is super interesting because we've seen this happen in the past with DC characters and other characters from other comic books when they had crossovers, and it's happening with Marvel heroes as well, which will be very fun to see how those fights occur and what happens within the series they have within Marvel, because obviously they have all the assets right now and they can depict what to do with the Predator character against the Marvel heroes. Should be a very fun thing to see and witness and be able to read for ourselves in the future. Also, you mates can support us on the Epic Games Store by using our creator code BloodThirstyLord to purchase any games or DLC. More info in the description below. But before we do get into this video, there's only a small percentage of mates to watch the video that aren't actually subscribed. Leave a like to show support, click the subscribe button to keep up to date, press that join button to become a member of the channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So this information about the Predator comics beginning on having some type of a crossover event as he hunts down Marvel heroes was something they revealed not long ago for the Predator that will be happening around May. And there will be 6 covers that the Predator does appear in within this Marvel series, and there's a couple that we can highlight as well on screen. And the first one will be released on the 5th of the 5th, Amazing Spider-Man number 65 Predator variant cover by Corey Smith, and you can see the artwork of that, and that looks amazing. It's so intriguing that you can see the Predator obviously breaking the webs of the Spider-Man, and Peter Parker's Spider-Man has like his spider senses obviously being triggered as the Predator is hunting him down and pretty much being a relentless killer or bounty hunter against this character. And that's pretty cool, I like that. And you can see the Predator welding his plasma caster, his wrist blades, and also a combi stick. Then on the 5th of the 12th will be another release of the Fantastic Four number 32 Predator variant cover, and also Spider-Woman number 12 Predator variant cover as well. And we can see the Fantastic Four Predator cover, which highlights the Predator pretty much unmasked with his wrist gauntlet looking up to the Fantastic Four as they come down upon him and try to verse him. Kind of intriguing, nice aesthetic, nothing too crazy there in my opinion, but it looks cool to have as well. And I feel like this is going to be something that I end up collecting all of them. I feel like it's just something we'll end up doing, collecting all the Predator comics, especially the new ones, because the artwork overall looks so clean for those covers. And now let's move on to the next one, and that is the Spider-Woman one. And you can see the character Spider-Woman against the Predator in a train or a subway, and he's ready to pretty much go on a fight against her. So kind of intriguing. There's a whole bunch of bodies underneath. I don't think they're dead. I think they're just escaping. It just looks like they're dead because the Predator's squashing them. So that's intriguing too. And then on the 5th of the 19th, we have the Mighty Valkyries number 2 Predator variant cover, Guardians of the Galaxy number 14 Predator variant cover as well. Let's highlight them. And the Mighty Valkyries is a kind of an intriguing one due to the fact that we have a Valkyrie Predator currently in the game, so it seems like it's just perfect timing of the Mighty Valkyrie covers to be released with a Valkyrie Predator in the game as well. We may be able to see the Predators versus Valkyries in this and also become a Valkyrie Predator in some other way, or become a Valkyrie while being a Predator. So that's why we got the Valkyrie Predator and Predator Undergrounds. That could be a possibility too. And it's kind of intriguing. I like the artwork. It's very old school and it looks like 80s gaming in a theme that has all those neon colors everywhere in the background as well. Very clean. And the other artwork highlights Guardians of the Galaxy against a massive version of the Predator being unmasked. And you see in the background as they pretty much are getting hunted from this creature in space. And it's kind of interesting because Guardians of the Galaxy are in space and the Predator obviously is a bounty hunter. And technically he does travel around in space because it's an alien species. So that's something to keep in mind, and that's just a cool combination to have. It'd be kind of awesome to see what environments they fight in and how it happens. Are they jump between ships as the Predator's hunting them? What is the environment overall in this comic? And the last Predator variant cover will be released on the 5th of the 26th, and that's a Miles Morales Spider-Man number 26. And we get an intriguing artwork there as well, where we get to actually see the Predator in a different perspective being somewhat decloaking, as Miles Morales also has that decloaking ability as well in his variant of Spider-Man, and we can see that all against each other. So 2 people going invisible, and they also have different tech overall. And then with Miles Morales' abilities being electricity and all that interesting components that he does have against the Predators. Should be a very fun comic, I believe. But I love the artwork in this. It looks so clean together. So those are all the Predator crossovers with Marvel heroes as he versus them or hunts them down as a bounty hunter. Because why the hell not? We had to have some crazy crossovers happen for the Predator comics, especially since Marvel does own those assets now and they can use whatever they want. And it's crazy to see what those outcomes can be. There's also a Alien series starting in March for the comic series, and also after this crossover event between Predator and Marvel heroes, there will be a Predator solo series as well, which will hopefully give us more lore overall about the Predator universe and make it even more interesting and intriguing, and maybe get more stuff that could come into the game in the future for Predator Undergrounds or other Predator games or Predator movies. But mates, in the comment section down below, tell me your opinions and thoughts about all this. What do you think about it? Is it good? Is it bad? To see the Marvel heroes versus the Predator, aka the Predator hunting each one down. Do you think it's an interesting thing to have within the comic book book series, and are you happy that we are getting more comics in this, and should we cover more about this in the future on the channel? Tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, mates, it is a pleasure to have you guys on the channel as we go through this, and I'll catch you mates next time. Bye.